season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to lead it in the end zone for a touchback. Here, the defense backing away. Aggressive call on the opening play. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. It's just short gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Running back with the football. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Bruins churn out another first down. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Important second down play coming up. On the run, it's Hansen. They've got him down out near the 40.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Third down coming up after that running play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the Huskers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
You got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. Finds room at the 30. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Cornhuskers are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to put it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7, Nebraska 3.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 2 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. You make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
Brings up third down.
All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight.
UCLA 7, Nebraska 3.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw again. Going to try to use his legs here. Has the force still on the move. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Bruins keep the football on the move. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. That's the kind of execution that's built on their practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And he's talking about the deep 10-3. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To the air. It's Raiola. The sure hands. It's Hansen. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The receiver makes the catch. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a formed tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to think.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Now looks deep left. He had all day. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score UCLA 21, Nebraska 3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Can they keep this drive going? Try to convert on 3rd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is cool. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Bringing pressure, running with purpose. It's a nice game. Move the football up to the 27. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances.
Looking to make a big play downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. They finally stop him now before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Bears. And 6 more points to the total.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Parker. He's tackled at the 17, so he recovers a little bit in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
One more play before they head to the locker room. He hands it off from the gun. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Oh, and he makes the catch. Brought down quickly at the 14. The offense is in the red zone.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bruins. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. The pass is intercepted. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Touchdown, UCLA. This passing game is still on fire. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, his defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska, 3.
Bringing it out. It's Bell. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. There's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense like the 35.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Running with purpose.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up the first and goal at the 8.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line. Oh.
Touchdown, Bears. This offense really clicking.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Nebraska, 3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And your Nebraska Cornhuskers will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The Huskers looking to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. But where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Nebraska, 10.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now for the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball on Kazan's head, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get in.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. And just takes off and flashes the speed in a touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
Nebraska, 10.
And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. At the 20. Past the 10. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
At the 40-yard line. First and goal. Cornhuskers. That's the end of the third quarter of play.
crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. The running back here on a direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
56, Nebraska, 17.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Johnson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. Short throw complete to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big.
He's in the clear. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Catch made by the tight end. And tackled there by the defense.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that two-point play.
Nebraska, 17.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Raiola. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Creative running there. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Huskers.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
UCLA, 62. Nebraska, 24.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he breaks free. He stays alive. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Catch made wide open way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. And the senior quarterback off the target there, threw it behind him.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Marshall. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Bruins will have first and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here late. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
The pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, it's Johnson. He's running out of time here. Oh, they can't bring him down. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. And the Bruins will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. The pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better. But it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down. Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. The QB throws his third of the day. tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
First play of the drive to come out throwing. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Close to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And the offense will spend the timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Run the clock. You can walk out of here with a win.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
UCLA.
The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quick throw to his receiver. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told